All right, so we're doing lesson 10. So let's go over our learning target first. So today I will use place value strategies as well as the standard subtraction strategy, so like 5 minus 2, of vertically lining up the numbers so that I can subtract decimals. So if you remember on Friday, we were working on adding decimals. Today we are going to be subtracting decimals. So I will know that I have it when I can answer 1 7/10 minus 8/10. So you're going to rewrite it as that's unit form blank tenths minus blank tenths, which equals unit form blank tenths, and then it equals in standard form. What does it look like written in standard form, okay? So first let's talk about, take out the unit, okay? So everybody together, let's read this number. Elian, eyes up here. Okay, ready, go. 76 and 358 thousandths. Say it again, I think I only heard like one whisper. Ready, go. 76 and 358 thousandths. Thank you, that sounded better. Okay, so now using this number, we're going to take out one unit, okay? Or we're going to take out units. So for the first part on your paper, we have 76 and 358 thousandths equals 7/10. And then how many leftover thousandths? So if we took out just the tenths, there's 7/10, right? So that means leftover we have 6,358 thousandths. Write it down. Write it down, Elian. Mohammed, mask up, please. Okay, so now let's try another one, but this time we're taking out the tenths first. So 76 and 358 thousandths is equal to 763 tenths, and then how many thousandths left over? 12?
Oh no, I just wanted to point out no, mine was just printed bad.
Okay.
It looks like the 5, it looks like a 6.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
That's okay. Okay, so how many leftover thousandths? So if you broke it apart here at the tenths, how many leftover thousandths? Ledger? 58. Write it down. Okay, next one. 76 and 358 thousandths is equal to how many hundredths? So which digit is in the hundredths place?
The 5.
The 5. So how many hundredths do we have? 7, 6, 3, 5. 7,635. Write it down. So how many leftover thousandths?
8.
8. Good, Elian. Okay, quickly. 3, 2, 1. Okay, next we have add decimals. Ready? Okay. Read the addition sentence. 3/10 plus 2/10 equals blank. So how do we write 3/10 in standard form? 0.3. Write it down. Plus 0.2. All you have to plug in is the digits because I already put in the decimal for you. So now we have 3/10 plus 2/10 equals 5/10, right? So 0.5. Write it down. Okay, next one. 500ths plus 400ths. First, we're rewriting it in standard form. So how do we write 500ths in standard form? So as a decimal. Ledger?
0.0 4 or
5.
0.0.
0.05. Write it down. All you have to do is plug in that 5. Look at your paper. Plus, how do we write 400ths as a decimal in standard form? 0. What? Bless you.
0.4.
0.4. Okay, so we have hundreds and hundreds, right? So what's 5 plus 4? 9. 9 hundredths. So equals, how do we write 9 hundredths in standard form?
0.
Ledger?
0.09.
0.09, just like it looks like on your paper, right? I have the decimal there. Okay, last one on add the decimals. Ready? 35 hundredths plus 4 hundredths. So first, let's write 35 hundredths in standard form. So that means this last digit needs to end in the hundredths place. So what does that look like? Do we have any ones? So 0 ones, decimal. What comes next? What digit comes next for 35 hundredths in standard form? Tenths, the 3 in the tenths. And then, Dylan, eyes up here. And then what?
5.
The 5. Thank you, Noah. 35 hundredths plus 4 hundredths. So what does that look like? Ledger? 0. What?
0.39.
For our answer. Hold on. You're going too fast. We're writing 4 hundredths in standard form first. Noah?
0.04.
0.04. 0.04. Write it down. Okay, so now 35 hundredths plus 4 hundredths equals, Ledger?
0.
39 hundredths. 0.39. Write it down. Quickly. Okay, next one is 1 unit less. Mohammed, mouth up, please. Okay, ready? So I'm going to say the unit. You're going to tell me back the 1 unit less than that, and then you write it down. 5 tenths. So what is 1 unit less than 5 tenths?
4 tenths.
4 tenths. Write it down. 5 hundredths. What is 1 unit less than 5 hundredths?
4 hundredths.
4 hundredths. Write it down. Write it down. 1 unit less. 5 thousandths. 4 thousandths. Write it down. 7 hundredths. What is 1 unit less than 7 hundredths? 6 hundredths. Write it down. 9 tenths. What is 1 unit less than 9 tenths? 8 tenths. 29 thousandths. 28 thousandths is 1 unit less. Okay, application problem. Ready? Okay. At the 2012 London Olympics, Michael Phelps won the gold medal in the men's 100-meter butterfly. Do you know what this is?
Yeah. Jumping butterfly? No.
Swimming. Michael Phelps is a swimmer. It's swimming.
Oh. And the 100-meter butterfly is.
It's back and forth, super fast. Okay, he swam the first 50 meters in 26 and 96 hundredths seconds. The second 50 meters took him 25 and 39 hundredths seconds.
Honestly, I thought I would have put the
Okay, what was his total time? So let's focus. He swam this competition. You do it in two halves because there's one swimming pool. You start at one end, swim to one end, turn around, and swim to the next, back to the start, which is the end again. Okay, so he did the first time, he swam, he got 26 and 96 hundred seconds. Turned around, swam back. His second time, he did 25 and 39 hundredths seconds. So now the question is, what was his total time?
I know it.
So what do you think we need to do? Ledger?
We need to add both of the times.
We need to add both of these times. Do you agree with Ledger?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Write it down. So his first time was this, 26 and 96 hundredths seconds plus, Elian, write it down. Mohammed, write this one down, please.
Huh?
On application drawing. So the second time was 25 and 39 hundredths seconds. Okay, so now we just need to add, right? If we didn't have the decimals, we would just have 26 seconds plus 25 seconds, right? But we have our tenths and hundredths, So we need to line up our place values vertically, okay? So let's line them up. So first, let's put 26 and 96.
What do I have to put it for?
For our application problem right at the bottom. Thank you. So now this next part, we need to line up so our decimals are in the same place. Our ones and our tens are in the same place, the tenths, and then the hundredths. Okay, so here's my decimal. So we have 25 wholes and 39 hundredths. So now easy as pie. Add it up. Remember, when you add, you start all the way on the right side. Okay, do it. You don't have to wait for me.
I know. I finished it already. I finished it.
3 of you are already done. Let's do it. Elian? Okay, 6 plus 9.
15.
Carry the 1. 5 right here. 9 plus 3 plus 1.
13.
3, carry the 1.
No,
Decimal.
12.
6 plus 1 plus 5.
12.
2, carry the 1.
5.
2 plus 2 plus 1.
5.
Okay, anything else? Are we done adding?
Yep.
Okay, so how long was his total time?
52 seconds and 35 seconds.
52 whole seconds and then 35 hundredths seconds.
Wouldn't that be milliseconds?
Mm-hmm. It took him 52 seconds to swim that whole thing.
Almost a full
That's less than a minute,
That isn't it.
right? He's super fast.
If we rounded, he would.
Okay, so let's finish up our whole sentence. Let's write it out. So what was his total time? So Michael Phelps. Michael is M-I-C-H-A-E-L. Michael Phelps, apostrophe. Total time was 52 and 35 hundredths. Oh, that's not how you spell seconds.
All the great.
All the great Michaels. Period. Write it down. Application problem, okay? Write down the whole sentence. Liam, write it down. Quickly. Thank you. And that's probably why he won the gold medal, because he's so fast. That's less than 1 minute.
I wonder how fast the person in second place was.
Probably 55 seconds.
Wait,
Could be.
have you ever seen like that highlight where it's like him against like France and he barely beats France?
I don't remember.
One hand.
All right. Okay, go ahead and take out your place value charts and your dry erase markers. Make sure you have the template that looks like this. We're doing similar to what we did on Friday, but this time we're subtracting, right? So remember on Friday, if we would have had 5/10 plus 3/10, we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 3/10. 1, 2, 3. Total we had 8/10. Okay, but today we are subtracting. So, ready, Freddy? Place value chart. Dry erase marker. Thank you, Ledger. Thank you, Ariana. Thank you, Eliane. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you both. Thank you, Alejandro. Emma. Get it out.
Oh yeah, I did all my stuff.
Okay, I want you to start by drawing 5/10. 5/10. So draw 5 place value discs in the 10th place. Oh, come on. 5 discs, 5 dots on the 10th place. Okay. So now, you got it, Dylan? Dylan? 5/10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got it? So now, since we're subtracting, we're going to take away, right? We're going to take out some. It's kind of like we're sharing or they're going away. So what you can do is you can cross out 3 of the tenths, or you can erase with your finger 3/10. Okay? So 1, 2, 3. Go. And now, left over, we have how many? Thank you, Bo. We have 2, right? So we have 2/10, which would look like in standard form, 0.2, right? Okay, that one was pretty easy. So that is how we're gonna practice a few more. So now, next one, ready? Wipe off your board. Ready? 3, look at the board. 2, 1. Okay, put in this value on your place value chart. 7 ones, 5 thousandths. How many ones? 7. Okay, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many tenths?
5
Close.
or 5,000.
How many tenths?
Oh.
None, right? How many hundredths?
None.
None. How many thousandths?
5.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that it? So now we're taking away, so you can cross out or just erase it with your finger or your eraser. 2 ones, 3 thousandths. Okay, so we're taking out how many?
2 ones.
2 ones. So 1, 2. And we're taking out how many thousandths?
3.
3. 1, 2, 3. So now write down the digits below how many are left over. Yeah. Okay, so what number are we going to put here? 5, right? Decimal. How many tenths do we have?
0.
0. So put in your 0. How many here?
0.
0. How many here? 2. Elian. Elian. Come on. Okay, so this is our answer. What do we have? 5 and 2 thousandths. Ready for another one? Okay, wipe off your board. I feel like I'm going too slow, so I'll start to go faster. Ready? Okay, wipe off your board. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, put it in. 83 tenths. Do we really want to draw 83 dots?
No.
No, we really don't want to, right? Because that would take too much time and our time is too precious. Time is money. Just kidding. So 83 tenths. So what can we put instead? We can do 8 ones, 3 tenths. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 in the tenths. 1, 2, 3. You see how this 83 tenths is also 8 and 3 tenths? Right? 8, 3. 83 tenths. Okay, start subtracting. What do you get? You're going to take out
6.
6 ones and 4 tenths. So you can erase them with your finger or you can cross them out. So 6 and 4 tenths. So let's take out the 4 tenths first. Do we have enough to take out 4 tenths?
No.
No, right? We only have 3. What can we do over here?
3, 1, 2.
We can regroup. We can borrow 1 from here, so cross it out. And 1 1 is equal to how many tenths?
1.
Not 1 tenth. 10 tenths. So we're going to add 10 more here. Not 10 total, you add 10 more. So we already have 3, we're going to add 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Elian, good morning, come on. So we now have 13 tenths, right? So now we have 13 tenths, okay? Okay, so now can we take out 4 tenths?
Yes.
Yes, okay, so let's take out 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now how many ones do we need to take out? 6, right? Okay, let's take out 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now what do we have left over? So we have
8, 10,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9 tenths.
9 in the tenths. How many ones?
1.
1, 1. So we have 1 and 9 tenths. Now let's line up our place values to see if that's the same thing that happens. Ready? So we had 8 and 3 tenths, right? Write it down like this.
8,
Minus 6 and 4 tenths. Notice how my decimals are in the same column. The tenths are in the same column. The ones are in the same column. Okay, so now let's subtract. 3 minus 4. Ledger math. 3 minus 4. We don't have enough, right? So we had to regroup. So we borrowed 1 from here, which made 7, and then made 10 more into 3. So now we have 13 tenths. So now 13 tenths minus 4 tenths equals 9 decimal. Yes, Elian? For what? 7 minus 6? 1, right? Got the same thing? All right. Okay, let's try another one. Okay, ready? Next one. Okay, show on your place value chart. 9 and 2 tenths. Draw it out. 9 ones and 2 tenths. That's too far. 9 and 2 tenths. 9 decimal 1. So how many ones do you need? Okay, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 2. Okay, so now we're going to take away 6 ones and 4 tenths. You want to start on the place value all the way to the right. So 4 tenths. Can we take out 4 tenths here? No, so we need to regroup, right? So we're going to borrow from the next place value. So we're going to take out 1 1 and we're going to exchange it for how many tenths? 10 tenths. So add 10 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? Good. I can't see your answer, but I like how you're using that method. So now can we take out 4 tenths? Yes, we can. Okay, so I'll take out 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now left over we have
8 tenths.
8. Beautiful. Okay, so now we need to take out how many ones? Look at the equation. We need to take out 6 ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Left over we have 2 ones. What's our answer? 2 and 8 tenths. Got it? Okay, try the next one. Whether you line up your place value vertically, so wipe off your board. So whether you want to line up your place values vertically or you want to use your place value chart, but I want to see you do it. Go. Draw it out. 831 thousandths. Write it down. Yes, Thomas? Oh. Minus 2 and 292 thousandths. Write it down. Okay, draw it out. Whether you just want to line it up vertically or draw the dots, it's your choice. Next one. Done it? Done. Yes. Keep going. Dylan, you got it? Dylan, you got it? What else do you got, Ryan? Oye, escribiste al revés, entonces te salió la respuesta mal. Ponte a dos. Okay. What did you get? Oh,
I didn't get it yet.
okay, I'll go back. Okay, Dylan, did you write it down? Oh my goodness. Okay, so subtracting. 1 minus 2.
You can't use that.
We can't. We need to regroup. So borrow from here. So that makes 2. And then add 10 more here. So 11. So 11 minus 2. 9. 2 minus 9. Can't do that. So we need to regroup. We need to borrow. So 1 from here. So we take away 1 and make 7. So regroup and to make 12 here because we added 10 more. So 12 minus 9. 3. 7 minus 2. Yes, no, maybe so. 5.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Decimal 0. Okay. Got it? Okay, next we're going to work on problem set. So I'm going to give you 10 minutes for problem set. Then we will do a little bit of debrief. And then we are going to come back and do exit ticket. On problem set, the only problems you need to do is 1B and number 2. Okay? Questions? I'm going to give you the paper. Let me see. Okay, here it is. So you need to do not 1B, I'm sorry. I think it's 1D. I wrote it on Google Classroom. 1D and then number 2, A, B, C, and then question D down here. Okay? All right. Make sure you have your pencils ready. Okay, Thomas and Mohammed, you can go ahead and come over. Or you can get started and then if you have a question, you can come over, okay? Here you go, Mohammed. It's only like 3 problems. We're not doing the whole page, if that makes you feel better.
At least it's better.